Disconnection brings prosperity. Disconnection brings wealth. Disconnection brings the blessings that you need, that you desire, that you pray for. Now, I want you to listen this one carefully. Those of you who have been following my programs, those of you who believe that you have been blessed by something from Universal Stewardship Concern, we still would like to help you develop and prosper and be in good health. And so I'm bringing you this message today. Disconnect and prosper. When I was a little boy, there was a story that you hear every now and then. We lived in Jamaica then. You know, in Jamaica, we do not have monkeys. I've never seen any monkeys climbing in trees and all like that. I think the few that may be in the island, they are in the zoo. You don't find the monkeys running about. But I understand that in some places where monkeys are plentiful, and we're told that some people would eat them. How true that is, I don't know. One fellow told me that yes, he ate monkeys and he would still be eating monkeys had he not learned some things about the consumption of monkey's flesh. That be that. That's not what I'm talking about. But there is a story when you want to catch the monkey, you put some grains, corns, peanuts, or something in a gourd. There is just a small hole for the monkey to stick in its hands. It's one hand he's going to put in, stick in its hand. So when he get in there and grab hold of the grains that are there, you know that there will be a feast now. So it is not possible to take out the grains, get out your hand, but the monkey would keep holding on to the grains, would not let go, and the gourd is there fastened to something, and then lo and behold, the monkey is captured. Captured by good things. The gourd in itself is not evil. The gourd in itself is not bringing any harm. But when you scoop what is from the gourd, you're going to use it with the good grains, and the monkey's holding on to something good. While holding on to that something good, it's virtually disconnecting itself from life. Because when they capture the monkey, it's going to be killed, and it's going to be maybe eaten, but it will be the end of its existence. Isn't that the same thing Jesus was trying to teach his disciples when he was working with the man we choose to call the rich young ruler? You know, sometimes we get so tied up about the material things. You get rid of material in order to be Christ-like, that we fail to get the true message that is there. The message coming through is there's nothing wrong with your material things, but you are holding it on to it so much that it is causing disconnection. You are disconnecting yourself from humanity. You are disconnecting yourself from the master of the universe. Listen to Jesus again. Sell what you have, give to the poor, then come and follow me. Did you get that? Material things are good, helpful. But if you're hanging on to it so much that you cannot see the needs of your fellow men, you cannot be connected to humanity, your fellow stewards, then there's that disconnect. And that is a big problem in the universe today. Many, they're hanging on to something. I listened to one leader. There are other leaders who are hanging on to aid from other countries so much. They send me this and this, that they are disconnecting themselves from their own resources. Mm. You hold on to some good things and you are totally disconnected from other good things. And once you create that imbalance, once you disconnect yourself from any good source, and yes, you can use good things to bring about the disconnection. You can use good people to bring about the disconnection. I have seen individuals hanging on to other individuals so much that they're disconnecting themselves from real, good, genuine individuals. There is maybe noble person or so-called noble person, but he or she does not have noble intentions. But you're so fascinated maybe with the beauty, maybe with the way they talk, maybe with the nice things they're telling you, maybe with goods that they're not even sharing with you. And you're so connected to them that you give up other people, you discriminate for them, you're selling others for them, and disconnecting yourself from humanity. The Master was saying, no, be connected with those around you. Be connected with the human race, and you will prosper. But then there is that additional message, come follow me. If you're connected to the material world, connected to humanity, and you are not connected to the divine, come now, we're talking stewardship. If you're not connected to the divine, there is a big problem. I have seen so many individuals connected to their position in life. The office they hold is so important. It is what they want to have. There's a glow there. Others are seeing them. But while those are seeing you, you're being disconnected from the master of the universe. If you regard iniquity in your heart, not even your prayers will be answered. The inequality with others, with the master of the universe, is bringing disconnection. Master is saying, be connected. Look at what you have to give up, to let go. Yes, you have to let go some things. When I was at the tertiary level of my education, our maths teacher gave us a very, very important lesson. So, For everything you gain in life, there are other things that you must give up. He was using that to tell us that he specialized in the sciences. And because of that, he did not get to develop his language skills as much as he would like to. But he was not telling us that in regret. He was telling us that so that we may be knowledgeable of the facts around us. You're at college and you're studying, you will develop in one discipline and you have to leave the others alone. You might have to drop some of your social activities. You might have to drop some of what would bring you think would bring you prosperity, and you have to be focused. Focus. In other words, you prioritize. You keep your eyes single for that given moment, and you will experience success. You'll experience prosperity. You'll experience growth. You know, I've seen in life where some people, there are people around them giving them little things, giving them little things. And they hold on to those individuals so much, can't realize that the little gifts they are holding in the gourd is their enslavement. And even when some of those people choose to disconnect from them, they're still holding, holding, holding. If you would prosper and be in health, there are some things you must give up for your dietary existence. There's something that tastes good. They look good on the plate. They smell good. But if you would live a little longer, you have to give them up. There are some things in my eating experience that I had to give up. I had to give up sugar. Everybody liked the sweet and the tongue. But you have to realize that so much sugar in the system is disconnecting you from life. So much salt. When I was a little boy, nearly everything was sprinkled with salt. The cucumber was sprinkled with salt. The tomato was sprinkled with salt, a lot of salt. But I reached a place in life where I realized that you have to disconnect from some of those things. The long and short of it, the truth of it is, as you go along today, you will find some things, some people that you must withdraw from. You must give up. You must disconnect yourself from them if you would prosper and be in health. Be wise and prosper today. The Master wants you to prosper. The Master wants you to be properly connected to other stewards. It's not good for the man to be alone. And the apostle tells us that he gives each of us talent that we might work with others. But he also informs us. Paul gives us one. He said that man was not of his camp. That man was so connected to the demonic world that he had to let him go. Let go and let God. Yes, if you would prosper, you must be connected to the divine. Have a blessed day And if you've gained something from this, then like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my other video.